So many eventful races here in Barcelona over the years. Do you remember Max Verstappen's first win on debut for Red Bull here in 2016? 2 years before, we had the dramatic coming together of Hamilton and Rosberg going towards turn 4. There's always a treat in store as we head back to the Circuit de Barcelona Catalunya for the Spanish Grand Prix. It's an updated track at Catalunya, and the popular opinion in the paddock is that we never wanted the chicane in the first place. That's now been gone, the final corner is much faster, and at 2.9 miles and 14 turns, we await the Spanish Grand Prix. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And Oscar Piastri completes the front row. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Norris, Antonelli, Charles Leclerc and Russell, Hülkenberg, Bortoleto, Tsunoda and Lewis Hamilton, Albon, Ocon, Lance Stroll and Sainz, Behrman, Gasly, Liam Lawson and Isaac Hadjar, Colapinto and Fernando Alonso rounds off the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track. And alongside me today, former Formula One driver and former world champion too. See, told you I'd give you a big intro. Anthony Davidson, hello. Let's look at their season, and particularly against their teammate. Fair to say they've got the better of them more often than not.
Yeah, they have, and it's, rule number one, beat your teammate. They're the one that share the same equipment as you, and yes, the cars can vary and set up from race to race and depending on who has which style, but essentially they're your barometer, the yardstick. If you can beat them, that's the first job you have to do, and it looks like it's going their way, doesn't it? And they need to carry on this momentum, this energy through the rest of the season.
Radio check, radio check.
Radio check.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down. Conditions look stable at the moment, no rain currently expected. Okay, incredible parking there, nice one. That's going to give you the edge if you can get good launch as the race starts. Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid is formed. Be ready with the clutch. Okay, we're monitoring some wear on the internal combustion engine. Be aware that we're going to start to see a loss of power. DRS now enabled. DRS enabled. No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good. We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time. That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap. Okay, Max, we've got some clear track around us now, so let's use it and make this next lap a quick one. Let's go.
Yeah, all good.
Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please. Okay, forget the targets for now. We've got to focus on the pit stop. Okay, off we go, back into the race. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Mercedes drivers just moved into first place. Okay, Max, we're not using as much fuel as we need to, so let's burn through some more now so that we're not too heavy at the end of the race.
Okay.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 4.4 seconds. Okay, Yuki is coming in for his stop now. Gap to your teammate behind, 7.3 seconds. Some information on Antonelli. Right, they've got a serious car issue. It looks like they're retiring. Caution, caution. Right, I'm afraid we didn't quite meet our targets there, but don't worry about it. Get your head down and chin up, and let's focus on the rest of this race. Okay, clear. Tyre condition still looking good. Okay, Max, lap times are a little erratic at the moment. Let's try and close up the difference between them.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 31.7 seconds. Okay, we can take you this lap. You're leading the pack, that's P1. Russell behind. Look after these tyres now, you want to finish the race on this compound. 2 laps left, next time by will be your final lap. Yes, mate, we hit the target. Nice work. Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap.
Yeah, well, it took a while, but when it's a win, we take it.
Good weekend.
The checkered flag is out. We're going to be hearing that Dutch national anthem again because it's victory for Max Verstappen.
A great display of dominance today, Crofty, by this driver. They led from lights out to the flag at the end, led every lap of the race. Brilliant stuff by them, and excited to see what more they can do in future races.
Well, I don't know about you, but I've absolutely loved watching that action today, and I'm sure these three have loved taking part. Here come our podium finishers. But there can only be one on the top step. Your number one, Max Verstappen. Well, what an end to another fantastic...